About food, though, I don't know why I'm not eating. It should be cold by now. I don't know too. One indomie and one egg. So I'm just about to put it pack on me. I don't know why I do that a lot. I can sacrifice like what I want to use to eat for to just stop doing it. It's pretty just. I'm just thinking about something now, and I'm just. It's good. I might just eat. I don't want to eat it because I'm just not in that headspace. But walking is difficult. It's just difficult without it, you know. I want to be really consistent with my life. So how many people always, turn up, show up every single time. Trip advisor. I should look into that though. Trip advisor and Expedia. It's not easy to work. It's not even easy to even be a worker. I think this angle is better. 30. I've done 309, so 308. 308. So we're talking about words are powerful, right? I just do this so I can entertain myself while I'm working so hard. Three 308. I Twambo. Hello, hola. How are you? Oh, I'm from Nigeria. I love it here. I'm at work, working. So, where are you from? No one is talking about how that every single time you scroll on YouTube Live, there's just a lot of rubbish you see, and I hate it. Zambia, oh, nice to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel. Like, there's just a lot of things that are a lot of rubbish that I don't like, and I don't appreciate, and I find it very annoying. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So what would you like to know about me? Okay, it's loading. What do you do? Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I do YouTube. I love content creation. I love creating content. You know, but apart from that, what I do for work, I do hospitality. I enjoy it. Actually, it's not bad. I enjoy the job. I've done this for a while, long time, and I must say it's worth it. So I do a lot of Airbnb and stuff, and that's basically what it is. So working here is chill. Let me just leave it that way. But I was just talking about how long have you been working? Okay, in this job, I've been working here for 6 months now. Just slightly above 6 months. So it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. It can be overwhelming sometimes, but over time, I just get used to the process, get used to things. Yeah, one of the most challenging things is conveying myself from my house to this place. It's overwhelming sometimes because it's like as if I spend like some of my life on the road, especially when there's traffic. So that's the downside. And then if I choose to stay here, stay in like the accommodation, the cost of buying food is expensive. So I'm looking at staying around here, so it's just all better for me. How is the pay? The pay is fair. I'm not going to say it's good. I'm not going to say it's fantastic. Maybe for a beginner, yes, it's good, but right now it's fair. That's the best word I'm going to use. God, I like the fact that I'm actually communicating with you guys. Yeah, so the pay is just fair. I'm also super excited because at the end of the month, I really sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like, where is the money for myself? I'm literally from because I've used it for food, I've used it for transport, even the food. I'm not even feeding properly, so it's just a lot. Oh, hi, good LK. How old? I'm just going to give you a range. I'm in my mid-20s. So that is how old I am. Got out of school like last year. I was supposed to out of school like 3 years ago, but Nigeria happened. So yeah, my work is chill. Right now I'm on bookings.com, bookings.com, Airbnb, do stuff like that. Many guests can stay for. So it's just what it is. But it's chill. Being a corporate girly, there's a lot of politics at the office. There's a lot of, you have to be careful what you say, careful what you do. And it can be so, because I also put myself in a very, very tight corner where I'm trying to strive to make sure it works. Oh, I'm from Delta States. And I push myself so much. And sometimes I feel like, oh my God, I think I'm pushing too much. Like, why don't I just take a chill pill and calm down and do stuff, But I want this to work. I want the company to work. I want to be able to say like you were here and something happened and you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. And every time people just come look at the place and like, oh my god, I think I like it. I'm like, oh, who's in charge here? Who does this? I love it because it's very good to build something that is worthwhile. Put so much effort into it and say, you know what, I'm so proud of myself. I want my parents to be able to come here and say, oh my god, you put your daughter's like managing this place and all that stuff, and I'm like, yes, and they like it, you know. And it's not like, oh my god, I don't like the way this setting is, this how setting is. I know it cannot be, many times cannot be totally perfect. It cannot be like you just come and everything is totally perfect and fine. Yes, it's not every time. There will always be something, but we can just strive for perfection and make sure it works. That's what I look at. That's what I want. I Abiye Khalil. Nice to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, basically, so we're just having a conversation about what I do, where I work, you know, and I think I just want you guys to just ask questions and just all that stuff. Motivate yourself. Yes, in corporate spaces. Oh my god, I can't talk about this enough. If you're a lady and you're working in a corporate environment, there's just a lot you need to know. There's some things I wish I knew about myself, about the office before I even said yes. You know, there's some things I wish I knew. There's some things I was very, very much aware of. There's some things I wish I knew how to do. I wish I knew how to pretend. I wish I knew how to hide myself, hide my thoughts, hide what I say, not laugh too much, not smile too much with everyone. But I was just myself basically, so I couldn't really like do stuff. I couldn't really do things I would have just enjoyed and sit back and to do. So, but now I'm learning. I even got a book about managing. The mafia manager taught me a lot. I'm currently reading a book, Power. I'm not done with that. That's because when I'm working for someone, I like that I'm able to give the person's value. I don't want to come here and play around and joke around, run around the conversation because I'm almost close and my head is banging. And I just feel like, okay, you know what, it's good for me to talk. And while I'm talking, I'm able to just do this. I don't know, there's just a way you just balance the whole thing up. But if I'm going to work for someone, I make sure every single time, morning to night, I'm giving you value. Even if I'm not watched, even if nobody's watching, nobody's seeing, I'm just giving you value for your money, you know. And sometimes it's crazy because I come to the office and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, da 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 da. I end up doing the complete opposite. Read Mastery by Robert Greene. Oh my god, I love Robert Greene. Mastery. I would check it out. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I would definitely check it out. Let me even see the book online. Mastery by Robert Greene. I know Robert Greene is a very good writer. I'm sure I've read one of his books, but I can't remember which one. Mastery. Okay, I can see it. Let me show you. See here. I love books. I can see here for 6,500, 10,500, 8,000. There's someone I buy books from. Another book I want to read is Art of War. It's a Japanese book. I don't know if you've seen it. Okay, let me show you the one I'm currently reading. It's in this bag. I love it. I'm not even going to lie. And I was actually saying, oh my god, my channel is a self-improvement channel. What we're talking about is basically self-improvement. I know this book, there's a bigger version, but this is Power. Great book. I'm not going to lie. Like, amazing book. I can't wait to finish. I know by the time I'm finished, like, this place might even be rough and stuff. Just about the 48 laws of power, what you should do. Robert Greene. Do you know that do you know anything? I didn't even look at it. Oh my god, so sorry about that. So sorry. I was just saying to myself that I know I've read one of Robert Greene's book. And just for me to open Power and I'm like, Robert Greene. This guy must be good. Because this book is mind blowing. Like, it's mind blowing. I'm taking my time to study. If I wanted to finish reading it, I would have read it since. But I think I'm just going to read it I'll read it once. I read it like 3 times to fully understand it. But it's such an amazing book. I totally highly recommend. And I know that it's banned in several countries, you know, but the fact that it's written by Robert Greene is like, it's mad. Now I swear my channel is a self-improvement channel because honestly, these are the things I talk about. I love reading books. I love, like, once I'm done, I don't want to be done said because once I'm done, I have to get another one. Like, I can't just stay and not read books. I just love reading books, like for the sake of reading. So this book I highly recommend. Like, if you've not gotten it, there's a bigger version. But when I asked the person that was selling the bigger version, it was like it was like 30K or like 25K. I was like, oh no, that's way too high. I got this for like 2.5 in Ikeja, here in Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm like, oh my god, if I can get a smaller version, like, why not? I'll just hop on it. So I just got it. So I'm reading it. So I'm reading it currently. I'm taking my time. And so far, I love it. Now I understand why this channel is self-improvement. Wow, Tombo, thank you so much. You know what? That's the next. I'm going to get mastery. And then I have some online, I have a lot of books on my phone. But guess what? I don't like to read on my phone. That is how bad it is. I don't like, yeah. See, like, if you check here now, you can see all the books he has written. Oh my god, I didn't know it was the one that wrote it. I didn't. I had no idea. You should read Mastery by Robert Greene. Yes, I would. Are you joking? I will read it. I will get it. That's the next book I will buy. That's the next book. Like, look at, he has written 48 Laws of Power. He has written The Art of Seduction. He has written 33 Strategies of War. The 50th Law, The Law of Humans and Nature. Because I need to even read about him. Because again, I don't really like to read books without knowing who the author is. But just because I've watched a lot of reviews about power. A lot. When I mean a lot of reviews about power. I know how powerful this book is. You know, and I highly recommend if you've not read it. Perfect. I love the fact that you're recommending the mastery. Then I said the next book I want to write is the Art of War. Let me even see who wrote it. But honestly speaking, yeah, Sun Tzu. Yeah, I remember actually. And Sun Tzu is an ancient, and it's not even expensive. I'm saying 2,000, 4,000. It's not expensive. I would definitely get it. I'll go to where I buy books and guess. I want to get this The Art of War. Maybe when I see all of them. Are you serious? You are pro. What? Oh my god. No, I'm not. I've not read all of them. I'm still learning beside you. So I'm still no. So have you read The Art of War? Because The Art of War is, I've heard a lot of, so before I even read a book, I read a lot of reviews about them. So even by the time I'm getting there, I know what I'm getting. I know the value, you know. But Art of War is actually my next book. Then I have like a lot of books on my phone. I need to be serious this year. But again, work, you know, and stuff like that. Let me see if I can remember some of the things that I learned from Power. Yeah, I think one of the things that's been striking me and I've been meditating on recently has been how to what's the word? How to hide your emotions. And it's almost like the more I read it, the more like it's as if something is testing me on that, because I've had several scenarios from when I started reading the book till now. I've had a lot of testing stage on practice what you've just read. Do you understand? I've read that one too. Before you read it, are you religious? Oh yes. No, not religious. I'm not going to say I'm religious, but I'm a Christian, a very strong Christian, and I love my Christianity. So I don't take it for granted. I love God. I love our Lord Jesus. He's been amazing to me. I'm alive because of him, you know, because it will mess with your perspective on morality and how you review. It's quite manipulative. I'm not going to lie. But I think there's also a point where you have to strike a balance, because you being religious and saying, well, because I'm religious and I don't want to do certain things, it's just not going to be nice, you know. So I'm not going to say I'm overly religious, I'm just going to. Oh, that was just mean. I'm just going to look on. Sorry, I'm still working. so so that's just what it is. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get it, honestly. Because while I was reading this book, and I'm like, but are you not lying? Are you not? Because it talks about honesty. It talks about sincerity. It talks about how that if you want to, you know, not make someone know what you're thinking, right? Be sincere, but be sincere in the things you want to hide. It's dark. You have to find your balance. Yes, exactly. To be honest, it's so deep on manipulation. It's so deep on it. But again, you know what they say, like in the spiritual world, whereby if you're ignorant of these things, it will still be used against you, right? So you cannot just say, okay, I don't want to do this, I don't do that, then I don't want to know anything about it. That's not true, because this world itself is dark. You know, you're in a world where people don't love each other, people don't like themselves, people hate each other. You know, so if you're not aware of these things, you're not. Many people play tactics on you, and again, in the corporate world, like, are you joking? They do things that will never make you happy. So it's left for you to use your head. I'm even going so far. The people that work under you, they can make you look stupid. And you're not stupid. So that's why you shouldn't be stupid. That's why you should read. You should know. Because I think 48 Laws of Power is the biggest book on power. It's the biggest. I'm not joking. It's the biggest. 48 Laws of Power is a good book. Oh, many people have been texting. I'm so sorry. I'm just so into it. Hi, Mariam. Hi, love player. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about your health. I hope you get better. I really do hope you get better. So you know what? Maybe I'll come here when I come live. I'll come, explain something I learned from the book, what exactly you should do, how you should act, especially how you can, improve, especially in this corporate world. I know I'm not a professional, but can I just give a tip of what I've learned? Because where I'm working now is deep, it's big, it can be complex. So I'm listing an apartment, it's going. It can be complex sometimes, but you just have to know what you're doing, do what you're supposed to do. And unless I've cried several times, I've cried, I've complained, I've nagged, but God is faithful. On Mastery, there's a chapter about a mastery and the apprentice, and it's really diving into the dynamics of relationships, politics in the corporate space. Thank you. Oh my God, you get me. Like, you so get me. It's the fact that you mentioned a book and I literally add the book in with me. It's just oh my God, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I read a lot. I love reading. So I'm going to get the mastery book. I'm definitely reading. And I know Robert Greene, I know what you're talking about. I'm not even going to lie to you. I know exactly what you're talking about. But what I'm just going to say is, oh wait, I was supposed to. Oh my God, I should have just left this thing. Since my head was not just in it. Sync calendars, okay, I can still do it. So I will need to sync 1 bedroom. Oh my God, this is not a 1 bedroom. This is not a 1 bed. I'm coming. I need to edit what this thing is saying. I should have just paused because my head is hurt. It's very, very... Oh, I've not gone live yet. I'm not gone live. Calendar and pricing. I'm coming. I'm trying to figure out something. But you know what? Let me just go back and hope I'm distracting from work. I get passionate about this guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm trying to figure it out. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I want to rectify something. Brown, 2 bedroom. Okay, this is where I am. I just need to sync this. Sync it. I need to sync it. Okay, I've not gone live yet. So while I'm at it, let me, add connection calendar. Or should I just go live first? I can see many people are still here. I'm super excited. I was so excited. In fact, I've been so excited since we just started talking because it's like, God, I can't believe someone can relate. Someone can relate to what I'm saying because it's just super nice. I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoy reading books, even though I don't really have so many friends that like to read books. Many of the friends I have, in fact, my close friend, she likes Snapchat, scrolling online on Instagram. For me, if I'm not watching a movie that is impactful, there's a movie I'm currently watching. Was our church? Oh my God, I'm already saying our church. It's just a new church. My brother's church actually. I attend Christ Mercy, but that is Avestas. So there's a movie we just released, and it's so beautiful. It's titled "You May Only Kiss the Bride." I'm not done. I was watching it last night, but I was like, nah, I need to sleep. So maybe once I get home, I'm going to continue watching it. You know, I like to watch those kind of movies. So, oh, sorry. So I like to watch those kind of movies. So that is why I just had to do that. Coming. Brown, 2 bedroom. I think what I'll just do, I'll just do this apartment again. Because I don't even know if it's live or not. Oh, it's live. Mad. It's live. It's already live. Oh my God, and it looks so good. So once I've uploaded this, I need to start checking it one by one. Okay, with this, I think I am done. So let me just check bookings.com. But it's so beautiful for us to have this kind of conversation. Like, let's say I'm talking to my friend, so I don't have too many friends. So me just sitting down and having this chat, and it's so productive. Why not? It's almost time to go home. I'm excited. So I can go and rest. And I've not cooked for the week, so I need to cook so that I won't starve. Because eating here is, I've listed 12 apartments. Mad. Okay, all these ones are not Brown Studio. They look 2 bedrooms. So let me count it. Let me just do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are some apartments I want to delete, but unfortunately, I've not been able to figure out how they can be deleted. There are some I want to delete, like I want to just delete them. So, but unfortunately, I don't know how they can be deleted. I think I'm just gonna ask my friend. These bookings.com, they can be crazy. Many people are scammers on this app. Like they just want to scam. Tip number 1, the core values of system of a company and or department reflects those of the person. Adora Timbo, nice to meet you. Hi. Welcome to our live. We're talking about, I come back here. Oh, finally. I thought I was going to just lose you guys. I'm back. I got a call. Oh my god, the ray of the sun is just mad. Let me close the window. 1 million. Hey, God, I beg. God, I beg. Anyway. I found it awful. This shit was smelling. This is so kawaii. Not so kawaii, sir. Hi. Almost time to go home. Almost time to go home. Okay. We are here. So what's the next apartment? I really tried to do. I focused on bookings.com. Tomorrow is GG. Let me just send a few mails. I wish I can finish this thing at once and just close my eyes. But it's looking nice. The apartment is looking very nice. I'm glad. It's looking very nice. So which one have I not listed now? Which one have I not listed? Recommend some books for me too. Yes! Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Go and read that book. Matt. The book is I can't remember the author. God. Let me. I saw it. I was watching a video today and I saw it with someone in a video and I'm like, oh my god, I remember this book. I still have it in my house. I don't know if you've read it. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Mark Manson, exactly. Because I also checked it on YouTube. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I highly recommend. I think I need to read it again. And again. It helped me with being indecisive. It helped me to just decide, move on, and just get out. It also helped me understand who I am, understand myself, understand why you should always say no if you're not comfortable. Don't let anybody feel, put pressure on you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You can't hear me. Oh my god. No, I don't know what is wrong. You know what? Maybe I'll end this live and come back. It's probably because I left and I came back.